2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. That's tracking. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for ninth. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Putting for birdie.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently in 5th place.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yeah, nicely played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That is hunting for the hole. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 3 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 5th is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. "15 feet to the cup."
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure here.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
That's heading for the fairway. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 5 under. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you see.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Solid little par putt here.
This one's tracking. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke. And here we are with their 4th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This is a par putt. That's well holed. Leading by a shot after that hole. The closing hole on this front nine at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Okay, that'll work. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Well, she's got that 4th place spot now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That was pummeled. Great drive. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Outright first here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. This for a birdie run.
Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Still in the lead now after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in top spot.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his par.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
And tidy looking shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
He sits in first position. 13's a long path for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short, and those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
That dog will hunt.
Chance to move to 8 under here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 2 shots up after that one. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? And this shot from the bunker. Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Tracking. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Currently 8 under for the round. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Yeah, you could have an ice cream to go along with this sand day. It looks lovely. This is sitting pretty.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by a 3. Oh, that's a ripper.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This one to save par.
I don't mind the look of this. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Well, she's in 5th, and she'll want to climb from there.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now at -9 for the tournament.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 17th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This putt for him to win the event.
starting to look really...
Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one her joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I gotta say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I gotta say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of my house too. So.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.